Hey guys, today I'm going to work on a fall flower arrangement in a pumpkin. I'm going to be working in the greenhouse today, and you can see that I have moved a lot of my plants from outside into the greenhouse here. I've got my ferns and my palms. I've moved them into the greenhouse because our nighttime lows are starting to dip down into the single digits, and I'm pretty sure there's a frost that'll be coming very, very soon. So I have just grabbed one of the pumpkins from my stash of pumpkins I have out there in my fall decorating setup, which I did in the last video, and I'll put a link up here for that one so you can see how I decorated the back porch for fall. Today I have chosen a pretty large pumpkin. I have a lot of dahlias that I want to use in this arrangement, so I am going to carve out the top, clean out the center. I'll probably save the seeds from this pumpkin and try and grow some of these next year. And then I'm going to gather up some flowers that I still have. I still have a lot of flowers in the garden. We haven't been hit yet by a frost, but it is coming. So we're going to go get some flowers for this arrangement. I'm going to clean out the pumpkin and probably add just an old yogurt container or something in the side to hold the water so the inside of my pumpkin doesn't go all yucky. And I'll be able to use this arrangement on our table this weekend for our Canadian Thanksgiving. My name is Bonnie. This is Artist in the Garden. Let's make a fall flower arrangement in a pumpkin. Okay, I have a knife and a scoop to scoop out the center of my pumpkin, a bucket to go gather up my flowers in once my pumpkin is ready, and just a plastic bowl that I'm going to save the seeds in and dry them out to plant them next year. We'll see how that works. And one of the containers I was thinking that I might use are one of these containers. We'll see if I can get that to fit in. If not, I'll go grab a plastic container to put in the center of that. But okay, so the first step is going to be to take off the top of this pumpkin, and as you can see, it doesn't quite sit all the way up, so I'm not going to cut it centered. I'm going to cut it more towards the back so that when I start placing my arrangement in it, it'll kind of sit here. That's the idea. Let's see how it works out.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know.
I have my pumpkin all cleaned out and I washed it up. I grabbed my bucket, and I put some water in it when I was cleaning up my pumpkin. I've got some snips. Let's go see what kind of flowers we can find to add into our lovely little pumpkin arrangement today. Let's go out to the dahlias.
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high.
Okay guys, we are out of the front garden, and you can see my dahlias, which they're covered in bloom still. So I have lots of dahlias that I'm going to add into this arrangement. I'm still waiting for my Penhill watermelon. I've got my first bloom on it over there, that orangey pinky coral color. And lots of zinnias still that are just starting to bloom. Some of them are done, but I think I've got enough out here that I can add into a fall arrangement. And I still have some Lisianthus. You can see the squirrels have kind of trampled a few of them, but I still have some blooms coming on this Lisianthus. My second set of blooms on that. So maybe we'll be able to incorporate some of those in this arrangement as well. But for now, let's find some dahlias to add into this arrangement.
Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
And this one's a little bent, and we'll see if we can fit that one in somehow. That is my Penhill watermelon, the first bloom on it. Lots more buds on it to come. Hopefully we'll get some more before the frost comes. And I think I have some small hydrangeas over here that might work in this arrangement as well. I just love the dark pink color on these. Okay, now we need to find some filler. I think I have some grasses still that I can use as filler, and some sedum. Oh, and marigolds. Let's go check out the marigolds. Those are definitely a great fall color. Well guys, I have quite the bucket of flowers and filler over here that I think I'm going to be able to create a pretty large flower arrangement for the size of the pumpkin that I have here. So let's take a look. I have some hydrangeas, my dahlias. I broke off one of my dahlias. I broke the stem off of it. But I have a few more of those in here. The marigolds, look at the fall color on those. And some sedum to add in as filler. I'm not sure what this is. This is just a weed that grows out in my garden. Some little spiky grass, and the frosted explosion grass has kind of started to dry out. I trimmed down one of my black lace elderberries, so that'll be good as a filler. I have a few little phlox in here and some zinnias. Oh, kale. The kale in the garden right now is looking amazing, so we'll try and use some of that as filler. So let's get to work creating a fall arrangement inside my pumpkin.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. Really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes.
Okay, add in a little bit of kale, and I think we're done. I think it's full. Just fill in a couple of little spots with some of these little pieces of kale, and it is done. Oh, I think it turned out great. Now we just have to fit it into my pumpkin and set it all up.
Jumping from cliffs so high.
Oh, I think it looks great.
Trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing
Trim. It needs a trim.
but we get up and start from the ground. down. I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind. I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
I love the way that this frosted explosion grass kind of just looks. It reminds me of corn stalks. Well, guys, what do you think? My fall flower arrangement in a pumpkin. I think it turned out great. What a neat looking arrangement. That is going to look so awesome as the centerpiece for our Thanksgiving dinner. Well, guys, I hope I gave you some inspiration to go out and pick some of the blooms that you still have left in your garden, some fall color. There's still lots to do out here before our final frost hits. I love the way that this turned out. It's going to make an excellent centerpiece for our Thanksgiving dinner. My name is Bonnie. This is Artist in the Garden. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down.